And to break down both candidates, Jade Walexa is joined by our political contributor, Trimmel Gomes.
Christina, thank you. Well, Trimmel, after being recommended by former FSU President Sandy D. Allen Burt, does Senator Thrasher submitting his resume make him a serious candidate?
Well, he's long been a serious contender, just in name only, because, like Senator Thrasher, he's powerful in the Senate, in the legislature overall from his tenure there. So coming into the game, this would be a big get for the university in the sense of power and what could possibly come down the line with all the opportunities, the wants that a university would want to get out of the legislature.
What do you think stands out most about his resume?
What stands out most about his resume, instead of it being a resume of what I hope to do, it's a resume of what I've done. You can actually see he's outlined, like, I've gotten X amount of money and funds sent to the university. So that's what's working for him right now.
Okay, and Representative Ray Winkle-Vasalinda, she's touting her educational experience as to why she may be the better candidate over Senator Thrasher. Tell me about that.
That's what's working for her. She has the academic background. She's a professor. She's been teaching at Tallahassee Community College. So that's the strong point from her standpoint, but she doesn't have that, okay, this is what I've done for the university. Her is a resume of promise and looking ahead to the future. So it's looking at those to see who will actually work and be a good fit for the university.
Okay, and what about her vision for the university? How might that set her apart?
Her vision, she has talked about change and a new perspective in leadership, and the controversy that you have seen, going through, especially with Title IX and Jameis Winston and all of those issues going on there. She's talking about, she's going to bring a fresh perspective to bring a new look to make some changes that will make the university stand out and be a player on the national stage.
And criticism from the search process from the University of Florida, does that help Vasalinda more than Thrasher?
Well, it's the criticism of how the search process went about, and it's more stemming from the relation with Senator John Thrasher. Many people are saying that they wanted the process to be more open. From the search firm standpoint, he's such a powerful figure that they did this irregular search pattern by deciding to interview him first. Because they're saying that how seeing his name there, other candidates are backing off, and it's looking like they will pick him. So that's what's the big criticism out there. But Senator John Thrasher, right now, he's the #1 contender from people that I've talked with and from seeing, and Michelle Ray Winkle-Vasalinda is throwing her hat in the race to say, look at me, I have the educational credentials for this job, which was the beginning process of this whole search, was to find somebody with an academic background like former President Eric Barron.
All right, so it's a wait and see
it's
for
a
now.
Wait and see, yes.
All right, thanks so much, Trimmel, as always. And Trimmel Gomes is our political contributor, and each week he comes down over to our studio in Midway to break down the latest on politics from Florida, Georgia, and Washington right here on the News at 6. Christina, back to you.